Hello everyone, Zachary Lacoste here, bringing you this video about the top 3 side hustles of 2020. So these days things are changing really fast, and as a response to a rapidly changing economy, we have seen the rise of what is now being called the gig economy, as people pursue alternative forms of income in addition to their regular sources. In tune with that pursuit, I went ahead and did some research about the top 3 side hustles of 2020, and here they are. 1. Driving into the gig economy. This one is probably the most successful and least esoteric of the side hustles. I'll go over in this video. If you've got a valid driver's license, the opportunities available to you are numerous. Even if you don't have a car, there are companies like Lyft that will actually lease you a car to drive for them. You must complete a certain number of rides per week and pay the leasing fee in order to continue leasing the car. So you can make money in your spare time by giving people rides from point A to point B with apps like Lyft and Uber. That's pretty cool. But let's say giving people rides isn't really your thing. That's perfectly okay, because there are quite a few delivery services who will pay you as well. Postmates, Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, Instacart, just to name a few. Beyond driving gigs, though, there are some platforms that help link local businesses to talented labor in order to fulfill staffing needs, sort of like an on-demand modern-day temp service. Apps like InstaWork can get you working as soon as the next day. You just have to answer a series of questions about your work history and your skills so they can match you up with the best jobs, which range from cashier to dishwasher to general labor to event serving and more. It will be wise of you to have some documents available that will allow you to unlock W-2 gigs, which generally pay more and are more widely available. Another service similar to InstaWork but specific to the hospitality industry is Quick. Visit their website, link in the description to check them out. I've made over $18 an hour dishwashing with them. There's also TaskRabbit, which connects skilled labor to local consumers on demand. I haven't really done much with TaskRabbit, but I've heard some good things. Side hustle number 2, buying and selling locally. The reason why I say locally here instead of like online is usually online selling is sort of a full-time thing, and locally is kind of less time intensive. So mastery of this art can be a bit elusive, but for those that have it down, it can be an incredibly profitable side hustle. All you really have to do is keep your eyes peeled for good deals on items you're knowledgeable about. You then buy low and sell high, just like you would if you were investing in the stock market. And the best places to look for deals are usually buy-sell apps like Opera and Facebook Marketplace, or more traditional venues like estate sales and swap meets. As you do this, though, make sure that you keep a detailed log of everything you're doing and what you're spending so that you can later revisit this log and determine which items were making you the most money. The best place to get them, where that was, so on and so forth with that log. I usually stick to electronics, bicycles, and tools, while a friend of mine deals mostly with like car stereo equipment, jewelry, sports equipment. So it's really just kind of whatever you know. The last side hustle I'm going to talk about is pretty much only applicable to homeowners. That's because it's Airbnb. So if you're interested in renting out unused space for profit, Airbnb is a service that can enable any room to generate income by letting owners rent out their space with the platform. You can rent out one room, a whole home, a whole apartment, whatever you want. An increasing number of people are investigating this alternative source of income. Surprisingly, the best demographic so far on the platform is women over 60. I guess that they just make better hostesses. Whatever the reason behind that is, I'm confident that if Aunt Ethel can do it, so can you. And successful hosts with Airbnb made an average of $20K last year. So there you have it, the 3 hottest side hustles of 2020 and how you can get started.